But remember, so what we're gonna do isn't me. There's another. Did I made another copy behind it? I did. Holy shit! What the hell? So what we're gonna do, guys, is alright. So we gotta save that. We gotta save these colors by the way, because these are I fixed the colors when I went to this right here. So we're gonna fix the colors when I do the other one. When I clean it up. Um. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna work on Nightwing, and after that is I'm gonna plan next week, guys. We gotta start planning stuff for the potential of um what do you call it? The potential of going to Chicago Comic Con. So I need to start prepping for that, right? So we're gonna draw Nightwing. We did Red Hood yesterday, guys. So we're gonna do Nightwing now. And then next week, got a lot of cool stuff we're gonna work on. So next week we are doing a Hello Kitty sketch, guys. We actually got a commission to do a Hello Kitty versus, but they want it as a painting. But obviously I could make it as an art print, all that kind of stuff too. So it's like, okay, it's a win-win. And the Hello Kitty could work with like people that are a fan of that. Like we could test it out, like if people like it or not, kind of thing. So and also luckily me controlling my prints, I don't have to. I'm not. I don't have to make a lot of prints. But if it's successful, then I'll make more prints, obviously. So we're just gonna do that pretty much. So let me switch to my camera, guys. And yeah, but yeah, next week, guys, we're gonna have a full, more bigger plan for art, guys, because we got to start planning for the art show, even if it's super early. Not super early, but we still got to plan for it. All right, guys. So let me clean up a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Nintendo one. It was just like might as well just finish it. We already started on it. Let's finish it. And then the Nightwing should go a lot more faster, I think. Because his Easter eggs should be a lot more easier because with Nightwing it'll be Robin, obviously. Um, in the middle, and then we got some Teen Titans, Easter eggs, obviously Batman, and Deathstroke too, because that's like his villain right there. So there's a couple of things you could automatically add for Nightwing, guys. Um, and yeah, so we could like easily do cool Nightwing stuff. Um, and then for my shorts, guys, I'm tomorrow. I think I'm gonna upload an. I think I'm gonna wait till Saturday to upload another short. It's going to be pretty much what do you call it? Wait, hold up. Do I have a video to upload for tomorrow or technically today? No, no, I don't. Because technically I uploaded one already for Nintendo. Mm, maybe I'll be able to make a new video today. I'm not sure. If I still have a backup, by the way, for the reaction video of the art stuff that we talked about. That one reaction video, but like breaking down Artist Alley stuff. Hmm. Oh, they're doing a Beast Gohan exclusive figure. What's this version? Like a shiny version, like metallic. Looks like. Oh. Anyways, let me put this away. Yeah. But yeah, my shorts, guys, my designs. What we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna start working on. How's everybody doing today? By the way, we're switching to my camera right now. Sorry, I'm switching to my camera. We're just gonna do some digital art right now. I'm switching to my camera. We're gonna do Nightwing. So give me one sec, guys. I apologize. Let me update everything. Boom. Turn this on. Hold up. Go. Turn that on. So display capture. Where is it? Is it this one? No, not that one. No, not that one. There it is. There it is. Okay, there you go. Sorry, guys. And then this, turn off this, and camera, boom, done. All right, cool. So don't worry, I'll blur it. So this right here was the Nightwing design for the new art print. So I'm trying to do some DC characters, guys, for the show in general. Uh, since I have a lot of like already like Marvel characters and stuff like that. Not that many, but we still have some. So I want to like add more I guess versatile characters. Um, So here is some examples how they can look like, guys. So we have Naruto and Daredevil. So this is the plan right here. So like this is the plan. We are gonna do Sasuke too as well, but I think I'm saving that until we do when I'm prepping for Anime Expo. All right, guys. I think that's what we're gonna save it for. When we do when we're getting close to Anime Expo, I'll do a Sasuke version of the Naruto one. All right, guys. But since this is Comic Con, we're still gonna have this, but we're gonna focus more on comic book stuff characters, original characters, and comic book stuff. So today we want to finish the Nightwing. The reason why is because next week, guys, we're going full on in. I'm making a full plan of what I want to showcase at the show. Within stickers, within prints, within paintings, all the good stuff, guys. All right. We're gonna start prepping early, so we don't have to like rush everything by next month. Since it's at the end of March, by the way, so we still have plenty of time, but I think early is good, guys. So we do have some ideas for stickers, guys. We do have Spider-Man. We have Miles Morales. I believe I have Daredevil. Hold up, let me see. I'm not gonna show you guys the new Spider-Man design. You guys can check that out on my shorts, right? You can check that out on my shorts. But this book right here, guys, is filled with a bunch of sticker designs, guys, that I have not used yet. I use a lot of them, but I've not used all of them. Hold up. Where's my music? Let me get my music real quick. Um, Hold up. Where's my music? Oh, let's go with this. Let's go with that. Classic right here. All right, now that I have another screen, guys, I have another free screen. Sorry, I just realized I have another screen now because I'm not doing digital. Yo, what up, Mephisto? Mafioso. How you doing? There you go. There we go. Yo, what up? No likes given. Why you laughing at my channel? Cause like I'm not a botter. Like, what's up with that, bro? Hold up. There you go. All right, guys. So let's make a plan for. We're gonna draw Nightwing buys, but so this is what we have for sticker designs. All right, guys. This is what we have. Actually, do you guys want to see the stickers I have right now? I think it'll be good. Like, actually, look at it. So I don't make like a big booty amount, guys, of stickers, but I make some like really like, because I already sold out some. Like I don't have any of the Miles Morales or Spider-Man ones. I can show you guys how it looks, but so right here we have Mr. Terrific. I think he's a great sticker. Hello. There you go. Is that low for you guys? Let me know. I can blow it up. All right, so we have, I think we only have 2 of the Green Rangers, so we may have to reorder for those. We have a couple Galactus left. Like I said, I don't have many anymore. I'm sold out almost in a lot of these characters. We have a couple of my originals. We were gonna make more original characters, by the way. We only have 4 of my my stock of the bunny character, female character, which is good to have. Honestly, I need to make more though. But I have another one right here, right? Very low. We are very low on a lot of these stickers, guys. I will be updating these designs, guys, of these characters. I haven't like updated them in a while, so we will update them. We're almost done with this one too. Looks like we only have like 2 left, which is great, I think. Unless like I messed up the. We still have a lot of these. So I gotta start promoting my villains characters, guys. So I think I only sold 4 or 5, which is not great. So I gotta like see to promote it. This one also the same thing with this one, guys. It's 2 versions, by the way. So I gotta put that one out. But yeah, I gotta start selling these because I've been selling these more. That's why I'm gonna have a little bit a lot less on these one now. But I'm gonna start promoting this one now, my newer version of him. Well, we actually made a newer version of him recently, so there we go. We have about 3 of these. I want to make an updated version of my Froggo the Frog character. The Luchador, I think I want to make an updated version of him too as well. This one here, I thought it was gonna be people are gonna like it. Granted, I have not showcased on any art show yet. I think I did it on LA Comic Con. I think I only saw like 1 or 2. So this one didn't do that well. Because we still look at this. We still have plenty of the first order. Because some of these are second, third order already, guys. That's why just some of them have more. This one's still first order, by the way. I saw a lot of that. But some of these are like first, second order, stuff like that. But yeah, so this one, yeah, I was surprised. I thought this one would be good. I thought people were gonna like this stickers. Oh, sorry. So yeah, I thought people were gonna like this one, but again, we still gotta give it a try. We want to try it out in 1 art show, so or technically 2, because the 1 show. Daredevil did pretty well. We actually ordered more of them, so again, we didn't sell that many on the previous art show, the 1-day show. But this one did pretty good. This is the second print, I guess you could say. This one too as well. We're getting close to being done on this one, so it's good. That's why I want to do the Yellow Ranger too, guys. I want to do the Yellow Ranger, so look out for that one. So this is where I learned where I messed up my sizes, guys. So these are way too big. Like these are way too big, guys. These stickers are way too big. So I'm not really a big fan of these stickers as much. Like I like the design, don't get me wrong, but I really hesitated and I messed up the size. So these could have been like 2.5s, but these are good stickers still. It's just that they're not gonna sell as fast because people still buying them, luckily. But overall, they're way too big. Overall, which I messed up. But overall, we made our money back. I think we sold enough to make our money back at least. So we're good with that. This right here is a failure of a sticker, guys, because I had this for almost forever. These stickers, I just had them forever. We still have like this many. Yeah, I'm no longer making any of these. I'm just trying to sell them off right now. This one right here, however, this one did a good actually. These are our second print of the shark character. I think these are still big, but I'm not gonna make any more of these. The second one, the new one I'm gonna make, guys, I'm gonna make them smaller. Because sometimes small is more when it comes to some design. So I will make them smaller, but yeah, these did good on did good recently. And this one, we have our second print, I guess you could say, or actually no, our 5th of this sticker. These just do so well. The arcade ones, guys, they just do so well. So yeah, this will be a this will be the last one, I think. So I think we're gonna make an updated version of that. But yeah, so see, like I don't have a lot of fan art stickers anymore, guys. I used to have a lot more, but yeah, they're like all gone. So yeah, let me know which one you guys like. Which one you guys are digging. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm missing my other part. Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot. I have some more. My bad. Yo, what up? Oh, my bad. I want to get more stickers on my design. What? Now what? Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. So we have these. So we have Luffy still. This is the second print of Luffy. So this is really good. These are doing well. It has a lot of Easter eggs of the crew. This one's almost done. This one is the first one though, but hey, we're 4 left, so that's really great. I believe this is our second of Shrek, guys, and they're almost gone. That's great. Yo, what up? What up, Nicola? It's going. Did I miss anything? Not game over. Yeah, so Shrek is almost done. Goku or Beast Gohan is almost done. It's our second prince, I think. But they're almost done. They're almost done, guys. We also have like at least the last few of the Daima ones, and then this one actually we never really sold out that well, but we sold some, but they're not doing that well. So not that many fans of Orange Piccolo, guys. Oh, do you think? I appreciate that much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This one right here, not pretty good, but this is our second print. Only the Beast Gohan was. This one's almost done, so it's great. I'm happy with this one. And this one, I believe, is our third print, guys. That's why we have a lot more of these. This is our third print. So so like I said, there's some stickers that are good, guys. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna reprint some of them because I have ideas for the new ones, guys. We have ideas for the brand new ones and for the new series and stuff like that. But yeah, so like I'm gonna show you guys some ideas right now. So let me just like pack this up real quick and show you guys the new ones. I'm gonna show you guys the new stickers. Because remember, guys, our goal is to. So my goal is to make all the Power Rangers. That is my goal, guys. All right, that is my goal, is to make all of the Power Rangers as stickers. Figure out some cool designs for them. Yeah, so we're gonna reprint this one, guys. We're also gonna reprint the Red Ranger one too as well. We are gonna reprint this one eventually, but we're gonna do the next Power Ranger, guys. So we're gonna reprint the green one. We're gonna do the Yellow Ranger because it's actually one of my favorite Rangers, like the OG Yellow Ranger, guys. We are gonna make that one, guys, because we need more female characters. I need more female characters, all right, guys? I need more female. So we're gonna make Rogue and Storm are my other characters we're gonna do as my art style, because I really want to expand my designs and also practice more female designs because I don't have that many. And I was like, I just realized that. I was like, oh damn, I need to like really explore more. But I do have 2 original characters in mind. They're original, like a female. We are gonna make I'm gonna make 2 more eventually, but not right now, I think. But yeah, so like I said, these are some of the stickers I have right now. I don't print a lot of them, guys. I don't print them at like high quality. I print them like 10 at a time at Circle Mule because they're very cheap. They go up to like $12 or something like that for 10. And yo, what a bastards going. And so with $10 only, it's like, oh, then you know that's easy. Like if ones don't sell that well, I didn't invest that much money. All I gotta do is sell like 2 or 3, and I make my money back. So same thing with this one. We may make more of Dan, guys. We only have 2 left, so we make more of them. Akira, for the movie, we got a lot of these, so these didn't do that well, but they sell okay. So we're just gonna leave them alone. We are gonna do I think we're gonna do Supergirl, guys, even though the Superman didn't do that well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only sold 4 stickers, so we got our money back. That's like $20 worth right there. But yeah, I'm not gonna make any more of these. I will be making more of the TMNT. Not this one. This one's plenty. We're gonna make more Ralph because it looks like it's low. And we are probably gonna make more Donna Michelangelo, I think. But Ralph is low. We only have about 3 stickers for Ralph, so that's really good. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, guys. That's where we're at right now. But let me show you guys some sticker designs that we are gonna make right now. Some are already done. Like I kind of like worked on the Nintendo one already, but I gotta take more comic book than games right now. But even though they could work, by the way, they could work. So did I sold out my Doctor Doom, by the way? I don't remember actually. Anyway, so I did made them already, but I'm not sure. But yeah, anyways. So I believe we made that one already. Okay, so I think it's from here and out. It's like sticker designs I've not made yet. So we have Ghost Rider to do, which I want to make. We just finished this one right now. We have a Dreamcast one too as well, guys, that I do want to do, and a Super Nintendo one too as well. But anyways, we have Demon Slayer, which I'll save for Anime Expo, guys. We got some horror characters, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet. I want to make this into a big art print and sticker combo, but we'll see how that goes. These right here are gonna be small stickers that people can get for free if people subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's gonna be like the whole purpose of these stickers is to promote. So check out, if people look after these, it's gonna be like 3x3s or 2.5 or something like that. But people look out these, it'll be super fun. The thing, I think it'd be great to make a sticker. Also, Alien, Jason Voorhees, Pennywise, and I do want to retry of Godzilla. I feel like I could make a better one. I feel like I can make a better one. Anyways, we have more little stickers, guys, to promote as well. So here we go. So we got right now Ghost Rider, we got Gambit to make, Sasuke, we also got Deku as well. And then we also have Stranger Things. So I think it'd be great to make, but I'm not % sure yet. We'll see. We got Zoro. We got one of my original characters. We are gonna create my original character, guys. We are gonna make Supergirl. I will take a risk on her, just like I did with Superman. We'll take a risk on her. We will make Supergirl. That will be a for sure thing, guys. All right, that will be a for sure thing. This one, I'm not too sure yet because I already have another Batman. It hasn't sold out yet, but we may make this one, guys, and use it with like the other Batman. I'm not sure yet. And we have another deck we want to do. I may change this to like move it more down because people are gonna say, "Oh, that looks like a fart," which I could totally see that. So my bad, guys. So we move this more down. Grinch. We are gonna make Cyclops for sure. Let's see. Goku. We already made a Goku. I finished this one already, guys. So this one's done. And then we are gonna make this one too as well. So the next one, guys, is the Spider-Man of the short, guys, that you guys can check out my recent short. But we are gonna focus on female characters for like the next 3 or 4. We're gonna focus only on female characters. We're gonna make Rogue, Storm. I'm thinking maybe Catwoman will be also good. Like that would be awesome. And then we'll see. I'll see which ones people will want for sticker designs. Because right now, after I'm done with Nightwing, guys, Sasuke's live for the back series, and I'll be done for this for a while. Because my next project, guys, is designing mouse pads. That is my next project, so that's why we gotta move on with these. For now. So I'm thinking there's a couple more that I can do the back series for, guys. But we have to like, I need to let this series like, we already got like Daredevil, we got Naruto, we're gonna do Sasuke, we got Red Hood, we did Spider-Man recently too as well. And so yeah, so we should be good. Like for the back series, alright guys? We should be good. Alright, so let's move on. Let's finally do Nightwing. That's what we're gonna do today. I hope you guys have a great night. Great, I hope you guys have a productive Friday, guys. That's all like we shall try to guys do at least one productive thing a day, guys. I promise you guys that will help your life so much. Just by doing one productive thing a day, guys, will help you a lot in life. That's what I learned in my life. It could be big, small, whatever kind of project you want to do. Ooh, it will help you. Oh wait, you know what? We should do this as well. Add the little circle, guys, because that'll help me get pinpoint where the middle is. There we go. Alright, can you guys hear the music? Is it loud or is it not loud? Let me know. Let me know, guys, because for me it's kind of low. There you go. I'll put it a little bit higher. And then I'll put it up higher just for you guys a little more. Alright, there you go. Hold on, guys. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good, guys. We're good. Alright, cool. What the fuck? Let's see. Okay. All right. Cool. I was like, all right. There we go. Let me look at Nightwing real quick. If I put Nightwing back pose, guys, I'm gonna say this big ass booty. Now that I think about it. Like, god damn it. I'm gonna see this big ass, bro. You guys know that Nightwing has a big ass? Alright, let's make this real quick. Alright, so we're gonna be in a skate space, guys. We're gonna watch some videos that I have for today. But yeah, if you guys wanna check out Nightwing's big ass. Here it is. Yup, he has a big booty ass, guys. A big booty. Big booty bitches. Big booty bitches. Okay, Alright, here we go. The new fern, guys. The new fern. Alright, here we go. This one's called... We always watch fern, guys. Unless it gets too political, then we're out. How the Secret Service actually works. Let's see what the Secret Service, like, what they do.
A shooter is taking aim at the President of the United States.
That's crazy. That happened last
For the Secret Service, it's their worst-case scenario, the nightmare they've trained for years. In the next few seconds, each branch of the Secret Service springs into action. The protective detail, the counter-assault team, the airspace security branch, the counter-snipers, and the emergency response team. What happens next will decide the course of history. If the Secret Service succeeds, today will be forgotten soon enough. Keeping the president alive is just business as usual. The job the agency has successfully done every day since the death of JFK. But if they fail, it will rock the nation to its very core and threaten the stability of America's democracy. This is the moment that determines everything, when instinct, training, and sacrifice have to come together, or else. Who are the people protecting the president? How do they prepare for the unthinkable? How does the Secret Service actually work?
It's in the movies, right?
This video is largely based on the books Zero Fail, The Rise and Fall of the Secret Service by Carol Leonnig, and In the President's Secret Service by Ronald Kessler. Links in the description. Fort Worth, Texas, 1963. The Secret Service is exhausted. JFK is their toughest assignment yet. He's constantly traveling. Miami one day, DC the next. His predecessors were older and spent most of their days working inside the White House, where the president is considered to be the safest. But JFK loves to travel the world and attend to his many adoring fans.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
And he has a taste for danger. Sneaking past his agents to swim in open water, where he's swarmed by dozens of other swimmers. Throwing himself into crowds. Letting all kinds of unvetted guests into his room, night after night.
Really? I did not know
Keeping
that.
up with JFK is more than a full-time job. It's a blur of double shifts and all-nighters.
Damn.
So tonight, a few agents are blowing off some steam. They heard about a famously shady nightclub called The Cellar, where Texan beatniks rubbed shoulders with off-duty cops, often resulting in brawls. It's illegal to serve alcohol past midnight, but The Cellar is one place you're sure to get a stiff drink at any hour. And the agents stay way past midnight, one as late as 5 a.m. 4 of them are assigned to protect Kennedy the next morning, starting at 8 o'clock sharp.
Wait, they were drunk
Compared to
protecting
today's
Kennedy
Secret
guys?
Service, the agency protecting President Kennedy in the 60s is bare bones, basically the size of a municipal police force. There are just 350 agents, most of them spread throughout the U.S. Only 36 are assigned to the White House, with a rotating team of 6 guarding the president. Keeping the agency lean is partly due to an American aversion to treating its presidents like kings, going back to the Founding Fathers. People felt that the Secret Service shouldn't be anything like a royal guard. Until that cool November morning in Dallas.
Wait, that happened in Dallas?
JFK likes to be seen. For this trip through Dallas, he's insisted on riding around in a convertible. And though the Secret Service doesn't like it, he also insists that his usual bodyguards ride in separate cars. He wants to appear accessible to the people.
Thousands are waiting to greet him in downtown Dallas. At 1:25, the motorcade moves into the downtown area.
JFK and Jackie smile and wave as their limousine inches through Dallas at just 11 miles an hour. It's following a route that Dallas newspapers published in advance. None of the buildings on the route have been inspected.
What? Why?
This is Clint Hill, the agent assigned to protect Jackie Kennedy. Normally, he's stuck to her like a shadow, but today he's following JFK's orders to give the couple a little space.
Stupid.
Of the agents who went to the cellar last night, Hill was the first to leave, at 2:45 a.m. Today, he's also the first agent on duty to recognize this sound for what it is. An attempt on the president's life. This is Bill Greer, the agent driving Kennedy's limo. He's not trained in evasive driving. He slows down, waiting for instructions on what to do next. Another shot is fired. Clint rushes out of the car. He runs to the limousine, hoping to be at the president's side before worse can happen. But he's too late. Clint throws himself on the trunk of the car, only to find a gruesome aftermath.
Damn.
Within 6 seconds of the first shot, President Kennedy is dead.
If I had reacted just a little bit quicker, I could have, I guess. And I'll live with that to my grave.
What happens next is history, and it will haunt the agency for years to come. President Kennedy's death revealed that something needed to change. But he wasn't the first president to be killed in office. 1865, 1881, 1901. But now the United States is a global superpower. The president is the most powerful person on Earth. The threats to his life are multiplying and evolving. And Kennedy's death traumatized the nation profoundly. Nothing like this should ever happen again. In the 60s and 70s, the Secret Service massively expands its personnel and budget.
Damn.
No longer will it be a small cadre of glorified bodyguards. Gone are the days when the service will hire any athletic ex-Marine or patriotic beat cop. Recruitment, training, and operational protocols become way more rigorous. And this is what 6 decades of evolution looks like.
So what happened?
Protecting a president isn't just about reflexes or muscle. It's about training agents to think clearly under pressure, spot patterns, and solve complex problems fast. The good news is, you don't need to join the Secret Service to sharpen those same skills. Brilliant is built to turn the potential you already have into real problem-solving power. You can build logic, math, occasional moments of sheer terror. When these moments come along, every split second counts, and the agent's response better be automatic. There's no time to weigh options. Their mission is zero fail. The Secret Service calls any would-be assassin a jackal, according to journalist Ronald Kessler. Jackals tend to strike outside of the White House. A president is most vulnerable when arriving at or leaving an event, so the agents are currently on high alert. At least 10 days before any external event, agents head to the destination. Some high-profile events, like the president's inauguration, take up to a year and a half. That's because the Secret Service isn't just about making sure a bullet doesn't hit the president. It's about making sure it never enters the event to begin with. Agents are sent in advance to assess the number of metal detectors needed, scrutinize all access points, and prepare explosive detection. Mainly, they're thinking of the ways a jackal could sabotage the event. Could he cut the lights to create chaos? Could he access the air conditioning units to introduce poison gas? Could he sneak in through a forgotten basement staircase? The bulk of Secret Service work is meticulous, detail-oriented preparation, making sure they're ready for days like this. These special agents are the protective detail, probably what you think of first when you hear the name Secret Service. They're the agents expected to take a bullet for the person they're protecting, and then evacuate them to safety. But they're just the tip of the iceberg. There's the counter-assault team. They're the heavily armed agents with the most dangerous role. They're meant to charge at the source of the attack and neutralize it before it can reach the person they're protecting, with an automatic rifle or with a flashbang grenade. Then the protective detail can evacuate the protectee to the presidential limousine, known as the Beast. The Beast is a $1.5 million car weighing about 20,000 pounds. It takes the president wherever he needs to go. It's American-made, of course, and quite a bit safer than Kennedy's convertible. According to NBC News, it's bulletproof, blast-resistant, sealed off from chemical attacks, and stocked with a supply of extra blood, exactly the president's type.
Even extra blood?
Not all of its defense systems are known to the public, but rumor has it shoots tear gas. Flanking the Beast is the rest of the presidential motorcade. Counter-assault agents trained in motorcade ambush tactics travel in a car close to the Beast. Another Secret Service car carries intelligence agents who are tracking people considered threats. If necessary, they can jam these people's communications.
What the?
After this, you should definitely check out this fantastic episode by our friend Neo for a full explanation. In close communication with the counter-assault team is the eagle-eyed counter-sniper team, the best marksmen in the Secret Service. According to Ronald Kessler, every month, counter-snipers have to demonstrate they can still make shots 1,000 yards away. If they fail, they're not supposed to work. Here are plainclothes agents who mingle with crowds on high alert for threats and vulnerabilities. To blend in, they don't wear the trademark earpiece. They're looking for anyone suspicious, anyone sweaty, anyone shifty-eyed, anyone who stands out in any way. But it's a delicate operation, best handled discreetly.
Wow, look who it is!
Lots of people get starstruck by a president, and they tend to act a little weird. It's not unheard of for people to weep, faint, or even throw their babies in the air. And the Secret Service can't go around tackling them all. Agents in the crowd are also trained to think like assassins. In any given space, how could they breach security if they wanted to? If they detect any vulnerability, they call the Joint Ops Center at Secret Service headquarters, who alert the protective detail by earpiece. Some Secret Service technicians are also photographing the crowds to evaluate them later with facial recognition technology. They're looking out for whether particular individuals keep showing up. Outside the venue, we have the Uniformed Division's Emergency Response Team, the first line of defense, often armed with P-90 submachine guns and highly specialized canines. Each dog sniffs up to 100 cars a day for explosives and is trained to attack any intruders. Later, they're rewarded for their service with ball play. The Secret Service is also supported by local law enforcement and emergency medical technicians. When they're not actively protecting anyone, Secret Service agents are constantly training and reassessing past events. Agents receive way more training than they did in the 60s, when they were just handed a manual and expected to learn the rest on the job. And a split second from now, it'll be time to show their stuff. Just like in 1981. Back then, a mentally ill man named John Hinckley Jr. became obsessed with and stalked the actress Jodie Foster, who starred in Taxi Driver.
Really?
In the movie, an aimless drifter plots to kill.
By the way, guys, I finally watched Taxi Driver and fully. Great movie.
A presidential candidate. Hinckley, an aimless drifter himself, believed that Foster would notice him if he did something really great, like kill the president. Just before his attack on Reagan, he wrote to Foster, "You'll be proud of me, Jodie. Millions of Americans will love me." Us.
Makes perfect sense.
Foster didn't alert the FBI to Hinckley's threats until after the fact.
The first time I knew that the FBI was involved was when somebody called me up and said, "Please come over and talk to the FBI."
but he was already on their radar. About 6 months before he attacked Reagan, Hinckley had been arrested for attempting to board a plane with 3 pistols. The plane was in the same city where then-President Jimmy Carter just so happened to be.
Okay, dude.
Now, Hinckley is outside a hotel in D.C., crouched in combat position. If indeed he had wanted to kill Carter, he wasn't able to get him. But Reagan will do. Reagan is just 6 feet from his armored car when Hinckley fires his rounds.
Crazy.
Agent Tim McCarthy doesn't even stop to think. Instinct propels him to cover and evacuate. He hurls himself in front of the president.
Wow.
2 others nearby have already been shot. Hinckley's third bullet hits McCarthy squarely in the torso.
Damn.
1 bullet ricochets off the bulletproof limousine and strikes Reagan in the left armpit.
Wow.
Unluckily for him, Hinckley has used Devastator bullets, designed to explode on impact and cause maximum damage.
Ooh.
The president starts losing blood quickly. All this happens in 2 seconds,
Damn.
and the seconds after that counted even more. If Reagan had arrived at the hospital just a few minutes later, he might not have made it.
Fuck, dude.
Meanwhile, the agents pounced on Hinckley. They could have left that to local police and traveled behind Reagan to continue offering him protection. Their thinking was that they didn't know whether Hinckley was acting alone.
Like multiple people are there.
But after this event, according to Kessler, a new policy was established. Secret Service agents always stick to the president. Every misstep becomes a teachable moment that advances security protocols for later. Hinckley's failed assassination is considered one of the Secret Service's great successes. But it was a close call. A man with a gun was able to get just 4.5 meters from the president and very nearly kill him. Clearly, security protocols needed to be beefed up. It's now standard procedure to have magnetometers or metal detectors that screen crowds at events. Beyond that, the Secret Service found they needed way better intelligence. 6 months before the assassination attempt, Hinckley was arrested trying to board a plane with 3 handguns, information known to the FBI. But under DOJ guidelines, the arrest was deemed too minor and never relayed to the Secret Service. In hindsight, that omission deprived presidential protectors of a major red flag, a prior weapons arrest timed to coincide with a presidential visit. The Secret Service now works more closely with the FBI. They've also developed an elaborate system for classifying just how threatening an aggrieved person is. Say you make the mistake of drunkenly boasting to a crowded bar that you're gonna kill the president. If the Secret Service catches wind of it, according to Kessler, you might be considered a Class 1 threat, and an agent could show up at your house for a serious chat. But unless you have prior military training, a documented history of mental illness, or a concrete reason for the service to believe you might try to carry out your plans, you won't be bumped up to Class 2 or 3. Class 3 threats are considered the most dangerous, those with a serious intent to kill and the ability to do so. They're monitored very closely. The Secret Service receives an average of 10 threats per day. Most are against the president. Not all can be taken seriously. Many threats are mailed directly to the White House. Would-be assassins seem to think that the president will read their letter personally, and they want to be heard. A letter can give the Secret Service's forensic division a lot to work with. DNA, fingerprints, and ink samples they can compare with the ones in their international ink library. Since the early 80s, profilers have interviewed and studied assassins like Hinckley and Sirhan, who killed Robert Kennedy. This helps the Secret Service understand the motivations of these individuals, who are often paranoid loners seeking attention and notoriety. Often, but not always. The first bullet narrowly misses the president. A counter-sniper tries to take the assassin out, but he's already vanished into the chaos. The protective detail pounces on the president, forming a human wall. Another shot is fired, this time from the crowd. Is that gun made of white plastic? A bullet grazes the shoulder of an agent in the detail. The counter-assault team heads straight for the line of fire. Meanwhile, the remaining detail escorts the president off the podium, hoping they reach the beast in time, and that the real threat isn't overhead. The threat that the service has braced itself for since the morning of September 11, 2001. President George W. Bush is in Florida for the morning. He's joined a second grade class for their reading lesson. He'll be back in the White House by lunchtime. The event has been publicized for a week. It's a feel-good photo op to celebrate Bush's commitment to education. The Secret Service is well aware that the world can see exactly where the president is. When the first plane hits the World Trade Center, an agent in Bush's security detail receives intelligence. He asks if the attack is isolated to New York and if the president's security is compromised. No answer. Nobody knows. Minutes pass. The Secret Service grows more agitated.
Both Twin Towers now are on fire. Now, this was
the second plane hits, and Bush is informed that America is under attack.
60 on page 153.
Damn.
The age-old tension between the White House and the Secret Service has reached a fever pitch. One team's job is to project a competent image of the president, which requires the president to engage with citizens. The other team's job is to keep the president safe. The less he's seen in public, the easier that is to do. Nobody knows what to do. The Secret Service wants Bush out, now. But the White House press secretary doesn't want to scare the children or the public watching. So Bush stays put for 7 excruciating minutes.
Damn.
Go on.
The chaotic aftermath of that morning revealed more holes in the Secret Service's coverage. For one thing, not all important agents were briefed on how to adequately protect their assignments in case of a national emergency. There wasn't a system for getting them to military-controlled shelters, nor were the agents granted the power to do so. Instead, they were treated like mere bodyguards, elite ones, but still. They had to obey other staffers with no expertise in security, like the White House press secretary. The Secret Service had become really good at preventing attacks from crazed lone gunmen, but in the face of a sophisticated terrorist attack aimed at the president, they needed a whole new playbook and more authority. After 9/11, the Secret Service rewrote its emergency action plans. It was made sure that no political staffer could overrule a Secret Service agent attempting to evacuate a president to safety. And the government decided that maybe, just maybe, the president's bodyguards should work closely with the people tracking terrorists. A year and a half after 9/11, the Secret Service was drafted into the new Department of Homeland Security.
Wow.
The protection mission was now understood as a form of counterterrorism. Shortly after the attack, the Secret
I was at a elementary school when it happened too. They turn on the news. The teachers turn on the news and let the kids watch it. I don't know why they did that. Now that I think about it, like I was like, bro, don't you want to hide that from the kids? Like, especially at school. Like people were just watching it. That was crazy. I remember that. It was elementary school.
Service established a new unit, the Airspace Security Branch, responsible for monitoring and controlling the airspace of the president's current location. Will today be the day they have to down a rogue drone? But the sky remains calm. The president makes it into the beast. And that's when he starts exhibiting strange symptoms. Tiny pupils, profuse sweating, wheezing, and convulsions. The nerve agent Novichok is a swift and brutal killer. It can take a victim down in less than 2 minutes. To kill or incapacitate a victim, a nerve agent needs to penetrate the skin or be ingested or inhaled, meaning that only someone in very close contact with the president could have administered it. Is there a third assassin among them? The Secret Service will deal with the holes in their security later. Now, the focus is on saving the president. That's where the Hazardous Agent Mitigation and Medical Emergency Response Team comes into play, also known as HAMMER.
Hammer tech?
Today, HAMMER agents will save the president's life. The first would-be assassin was sniffed out and tackled by the Canine Protective Unit as he attempted to escape the venue. He's now in jail, awaiting trial. The second assassin, with the 3D printed gun, was shot by the counter-assault team. He died on the spot. And the third, the guy in the Secret Service itself, a career agent who rose through the ranks to the president's personal security detail.
What?
Turns out he's a sleeper agent sent by a foreign nation. It isn't yet clear which. And they don't know how he infiltrated the service. Recently, the agency has been strained, struggling to fill key positions. Could there have been a lapse in their vetting process?
What?
They'll be sure to interrogate him intensively to find out.
What the fuck?
Our story may be an unlikely scenario, but it's just one of many possibilities that the Secret Service prepares for every day. Threats to the president have only expanded in recent years, so the service is now trained to deal with previously unheard of attacks. The war on terror gave the Secret Service more power than ever. More budget, more reach, more respect. But also more responsibilities that stretched them beyond their capacities. Internally, the machinery started to rust. The Bush and Obama years saw waves of scandals that undermined the agency's reputation and their motto, worthy of trust and confidence. In one case, a senior agent reportedly took a female informant up to his hotel room. She died that night from a drug overdose. He was later promoted. Other agents were caught stealing federal funds, having sex with minors, drunk driving on White House grounds, becoming embroiled in prostitution scandals, engaging in racist hazing of black agents, brawling in bars.
What? What did I just hear? I was like, oh, they're sleeping with a prostitute. Okay, I mean that's bad, but it's like I'm not surprised. But then it went to a whole even worse level. What the? Okay.
Plus, there were several near misses during Barack Obama's presidency.
Add a bomb-sniffing dog to the bag.
Obama received 4 times as many threats as previous presidents, largely motivated by racism. Some commentators have said it's a miracle he's still alive. In the service, morale is often
Damn, more than President Trump. Obama was threatened more than. Damn, dude.
low, and turnover is usually high. It's not easy to find qualified replacement agents. Not just anyone is willing to take a bullet for $48K a year. Plus, the job requires agents to travel constantly, move frequently, and work huge amounts of unpaid overtime. It's common for agents to quit and find better pay and job conditions at other federal agencies, or start their own security firms. Still, since JFK, the Secret Service has done its job. No dead presidents since 1963. But there was one particularly close call.
I really see something that said, take a look at what happened
in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this one, I mean, a lot of us saw this, right? Like, that was crazy, dude. And I believe one person died, which is so sad. Like, it's just, I don't understand, man. Like, I don't get this.
In 2024, Donald Trump was nearly assassinated as he was campaigning for his second presidency. Check out our video that breaks down that event. People still wonder, how could an assassin get to an unguarded roof with a clear line of sight to Trump? It's widely considered a major failure of the Secret Service.
Sir, this could have been our Texas school book depository. I have lost sleep
Did it did this on purpose? No, it's kind of
over that for the last 17 days,
Then
just like you
fire
have.
somebody
And
to
I will
hold
tell
them
you,
accountable.
Senator,
6 agents were suspended, and the director stepped down. Just 2 months later, another attempted assassination of Trump rattled the service. And it's possible there have been many more incidents of nearly successful assassinations throughout U.S. history. We just didn't hear about them.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the real secret of the service. All the times history almost changed, then didn't. Hey, we hope you enjoyed the video. Videos like this take
Oh, they show how crazy they do this animation. But yeah, dude, that shit would have been so much different if President Trump was actually assassinated. Like that would have been like he was so close. His ear got cut off or whatever. Like that is insane that happened in our lifetime. Like, you know, like the assassination that like it was this big kind of thing. That was crazy, dude. And I don't understand how people would like celebrate it kind of thing. Like, I just I don't get it in general, man. Like you should not try to assassinate people. That's not how you get your point across. We're not a political stream, by the way, guys, but we're just talking about the CIA right now, so we're not gonna go into the politics or anything like that. Um, but yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy how people are so mentally ill, man. They're willing to do that, and especially like hurt someone has nothing to do with it to like innocent people, and so that's why it's like I feel. Oh my god, man! I just can't. It boggles my mind. So I wonder, like, so they only get paid 48K?
Not just anyone is willing to take a bullet for 48K a year.
That is insane. They only get $48,000 a year to risk your own life for someone else. That's insane, dude. You know what I mean? By the way, guys, welcome everybody to the stream. Right now, what we're working on is Nightwing. So we're doing our back series for an art print. So we did Daredevil right here, guys. So I give you guys an idea how it could look like. And then we also did as well Naruto. We also did Spider-Man 2, but I don't have it with me. But we also did yesterday Red Hood. The reason why we're making these sketches, guys, because I may be prepping for an art show for next month for a Chicago C2E2 Comic Con. And so I'm just focusing on a lot of comic book characters right now before I start doing more sticker designs or some of my original designs. So yeah, so pretty much the premise of this designs in total, like the back series, guys, this kind of showcase of like Easter eggs of who they are and who are their villains, their best friends, stuff like that. Like for example, we have like his first appearance right here, Batman number 426 to 429. That was the death of the family in 1988. So we also obviously we have Batman right here. We do have Joker, the core bar. The 343 is the Easter egg of how many people voted for him to die in the comic book world. And this is like his first appearance right here. It's like how you look like when you first appeared, pretty much as Robin. So yeah. So right now we're just drawing Nightwing right now, guys. Just the main Nightwing. Before we start adding like obviously his Robin outfit in the middle, which is gonna be right here. Like and then gonna go from there pretty much. I think it's a really cool set. A Robin set for the show. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, how you guys feel about it. Hey, honest feedback is good feedback because it helps me get better as an artist, guys. So let me know what you guys think of it so far. Yeah, it's really. I kind of went a little bit more wacky with the hair, guys, because I didn't like the short hair, so I wanted to make it more like make it longer and all that. So all right, yeah. So I think we're pretty much done with like the basic of him. So we're gonna add Robin now of a iconic pose because it's kind of hard to tell like who's who with like Jason Todd Robin and then Nightwing Robin and Damian Wayne is easier because there's a different outfit. But yeah, so I need to do that. But anyways, good video overall. I dig it. You know, I didn't know some things. No surprise. But did you guys know there are real life superheroes?
Have you heard of the real-life superhero Skyline? He's a local Albuquerque man who helps the homeless.
He's Nightwing.
Someone mentioned that name not long ago. Skyline superhero. A night patrol with Skyline. Albuquerque's real-life superhero. This reminds me of Phoenix Jones.
Phoenix Jones?
The story of Phoenix Jones was so fascinating. Does he go around and beat up crime? What's his MO?
So I go by Skyline, local superhero here in Albuquerque. Maybe coming to a town near you. Yeah.
Oh, that was a cool move.
When I was 15, I was out on the streets.
I mean, I don't know how to like, bro.
This is so cute.
My main goal is to inspire people to do better, do good things for their community.
What is it?
Water and Gatorade.
A rooster and a whore?
Oh, I got 2 sandwiches left. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is sweet.
I'm trying to make this superhero thing like a full-time thing with making YouTube videos about it and stuff.
What a nice thing to do.
I mean, it's not hurting anybody.
I wonder if he's gotten in any fights. Has Skyline squared up against any villains?
You know what it looks like? His helmet is 3D printed. Yeah. Guys, I feel like his helmet is 100% 3D printed. Look at it. Look at the mask. It's 100% 3D printed. Right?
Yeah, Phoenix Jones actually fought a couple times actually on camera.
Wow, did he? Did he win?
What ended up happening to Phoenix Jones? Was it a domestic dispute or something? I remember he got arrested.
He got
no, it was
arrested?
drugs. That's what it was. It was drug related.
Oh,
Didn't he turn into a villain after pepper spraying innocent people?
Damn.
It's been so long since I brushed up on my Phoenix Jones lore. He might. I vaguely remember him pepper spraying people. He did. He pepper sprayed a group of people. I don't think all of them were guilty.
Come back for IRL superheroes. I mean, do you guys remember? I think there was like a little trend happening. It went like super crazy, but it was a trend when I think it was around Kick-Ass. When the movie Kick-Ass came out, it's pretty much a regular human becoming a superhero. That's literally what it was. And I remember there was like inspired a couple people doing it.
Of wrongdoing. He actually became mainstream too. Bro had comic books and was in movies and video games. Yeah, Phoenix Jones was big. Back in like the 2010, 2011-ish era.
Yeah.
Phoenix Jones was big.
I'm trying to find a good.
I had never heard of him until we watched the video about him.
Yeah, you remember that?
A great video, by the way, if anyone's ever interested in learning about Phoenix Jones.
It was a
so I go by Sky.
Thing. It was a pretty big thing. A bunch of people were.
Oh, there's Atrocity Guide, The Fall of Phoenix Jones.
Oh my god, I gotta watch that. If he doesn't watch it,
my demeanor is usually very haha. Let's all have fun.
1, 2, 3. Up and
Had a year
this is just wholesome as fuck.
As well.
Let's see that again.
That one there?
I do wonder if he could fight somebody. He seems to have at least had some level of like.
You know what, guys?
At least.
Sorry. I don't mean to pause. I think we're gonna go with this Robin. So what I'm trying to find right now is for Nightwing's Robin outfit, and so I'm not gonna go with this one because this is the one iconic for Jason Todd. Like that's how he first appeared, was kind of like the same outfit of Robin, like the one that we know. So I wanted to like, all right, so I was gonna do this one. I wasn't gonna do his teenage years when he died version. I wanted to see like the first when he was innocent kind of thing, right? Like Red Hood. So with this one, I think we're gonna go with his teenage years because if you kind of think about it, his teenage years is like right before he became Nightwing. So we're gonna go with that mindset, all right? So just so you guys know, all right?
Moderate training for these kicks.
Chip Chewy.
Or maybe you watched a couple YouTube videos. Sodas, maybe I'm giving him like a very charitable gesture there. I just really would love to see like one day some bad guy comes over, he's like, fuck those Chewy bars. Those aren't going to the homeless, they're going to me. And that's one step too far for Skyline, so he takes him down.
Or should we go
Phoenix Jones was MMA, right? Yeah, he was a former MMA fighter. This guy seems like a soup you'd see in The Boys. Yeah, I mean, he's very Peacemaker coded here. It would be cool if his arch villain was also someone that helped the homeless. Why would that be his arch nemesis then, though? Like, this town's not big enough for two people helping homeless people out here. Get out of here, guy. Scram. Or else.
I think we'll go with
Skyline's not quite like Phoenix Jones. Skyline's more like, I'm just gonna spend some money giving homeless people some gloves and some food. He's like very sweet. And like you said, he hasn't apprehended anyone. I don't think he would look to tussle.
Not wanting to like be mean to me because I'm short and I'm nice. 1, 2, bam.
Is that pepper spray?
Oh fuck yeah! Oh wait, what? That was a cool move.
Oh, all right, you got a little skill.
Wait a second. That flourish was kind of hype. Wait. Phoenix Jones had his own villain too. It was Rex Velvet. I remember that.
Velvet?
Yeah, I remember that. The Phoenix Jones.
Do you guys like think about like how crazy it is where no matter who you are, you could create a villain for you. Like kind of think about that, guys. Like I know it's kind of weird saying that, but like think about it. If we were to have actually a real superhero in real life, right? Like a real superhero in real life, there will be a villain coming out of nowhere because they hate that superhero just for hating them. That is the craziest thing. Like kind of think about. It's like you could also be like a content creator that doesn't do anything wrong, right? Anything wrong, but there will be someone out there just hating on you for no fucking reason. Are you gonna be that villain for me, guys? me, Johnny Boy, right now declaring I need to find my villain. Where is my villain? So I'm looking for a post with Robin.
Villain's universe had its own villain. Seattle supervillain calls out Phoenix Jones. Oh god, it was so good.
Hello and welcome.
Phoenix Jones, Red Velvet. Was this like a
when
joke?
I could leave this lair and conduct my duties proudly.
Oh, it was a joke. Okay, I see. That's funny.
Without distraction.
Oh, he's theater.
Yeah, just because or hate. Yeah,
as fuck. Oh yeah, he's thespian true.
Fucking funny. Red Velvet.
This villain, if you will. Before you jump to conclusions, let me tell you that I'm a fair negotiator and businessman. But I will not back down from you, Jones.
No!
The city is rid of you.
Oh my god.
It can't be! Did Rex Velvet actually do anything? No, man. He made that trailer and that was it. I don't think he ever actually went out there to challenge Phoenix Jones. At least I don't remember him doing that. Rex Velvet was actually captured by a young kid during a Make-A-Wish who wished to be a secret agent. It's super wholesome. That is extremely sweet. What?
What?
Oh, and there's Rex Velvet.
Wow.
And Colby got him.
And he got him.
That's incredibly sweet.
Velvet. That's awesome.
Yes.
You should learn staff. First off,
nice.
Oh, guy. Cool. But secondly, you could find a staff just about anywhere. It could be a big-ass stick, or it could be one of my light stands for this video. Or you could always just use a PVC pipe like this one here. Really anything with a long pole arm.
Imagine him busting that shit out on the street. Just from that gadget. Saved your life hundreds.
Alright, hold on. I gotta check out the fall of what was that superhero that got arrested? What was his name, guys? We gotta check out that video. He's not gonna watch it. There it is. The Fall of Phoenix Jones. Okay, we have to watch it. It's a 5-year-old video. It is 51 minutes. We'll fast forward a little bit, right? So let's check it out. Maybe there's an updated version. I don't know. But yeah, Phoenix Jones. Because honestly, I did not know he became a villain. Like dead ass. I didn't know he became a villain, guys. I did not know. What happened to our homie? Damn, dude. This is a 21-minute video right here. It's a minute. It's 2 years ago. So okay, maybe go with this one. What up, graphics?
Seattle, a godforsaken hellscape that shouldn't exist. It's riddled
with
with
Seattle
drugs,
too?
crime, violence, and
Hold up. Let me oh yeah, hold up. All right.
worst of all, hipsters. A city where the only thing more common than Starbucks is HIV. In Seattle, it's considered a good day if you only get stabbed once on your way home from work. In short, the place is a shithole. But once upon a time, there was a man that had a vision for a better Seattle. A man who was a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. I'm talking about Phoenix Jones.
When the sun sets on Seattle, an ordinary citizen becomes a dark knight known as Phoenix Jones.
Phoenix Jones calls himself a crime fighter. He's the man who dresses up and patrols the streets at night.
My name is Phoenix Jones, and I'm the leader of the Seattle superhero movement.
Did they ever made a comic book of him or a movie? That'd be so funny, dude.
Around a lot of the really rough areas of Seattle and just keep our eyes out for crime and just are the first responders on the scene.
They patrol the not-so-mean streets of Seattle, allegedly breaking up crime when they see it.
Stay back. Phoenix Jones, yeah, that's what he's called himself. Phoenix Jones. But look how he dressed. Fucking cosplay dork.
Before he became a hero, Phoenix Jones was just a regular schmuck named Ben. And he was just like me and you. He went to work, took care of his kids, paid his taxes. Just a dude living a normal life in Seattle. Well, as normal as anyone can live in Seattle anyways. But one day that would all change when Ben took his son to the mall for some back-to-school shopping. When he finally got back to his car, the front window was broken and there was glass everywhere. Turns out some scumbag put a rock in a ski mask, smashed the window, and took everything inside. Then his son fell on the broken glass and cut himself up so bad that he needed stitches. And as if that wasn't bad enough, He got 12 parking tickets while he was gone, and Ben was pissed off.
What?
I mean, wouldn't you be? But what made it even worse was that several witnesses saw the robbery and did nothing about it. They just watched and let it happen. If you've ever been to the big city, you know that most people who live there are completely desensitized to crime. They've seen so much of it, it's like part of their daily routine, like exercising or paying $5 for a cup of diarrhea water from Starbucks. Most people aren't gonna get involved when they see something going down. These days, we're more likely to record a crime than to try and stop it. And I guess it kind of makes sense. There's a certain logic to not messing around with dangerous looking characters. But still, you can understand why Ben was upset. His kid had to get stitches, the car needed repairs, and these mother suckers just sat there and watched it all happen. He wanted to do something about it.
The origin story.
Police told me that there was nothing they could really do and there was no way to investigate it, and the insurance wouldn't cover it because I didn't have a police report, and it was all this stuff, and it just piled up. And finally I said, if they're not going to do something, I'm going to. And I went back to that parking lot and I sat there and I waited for the guy, and I caught him and I chased him into the woods, and I basically gave a very firm talking to about why you don't break into other people's cars.
A few weeks later, Ben was downtown having a drink when he sees one of his buddies getting beat up outside of a bar. This time, he wasn't just gonna sit around and let it happen. He still had the ski mask from the carjacking in his car, so he put it on and chased his friend's attacker until the police arrived. This is where Phoenix Jones, Seattle's very own superhero, was born.
Damn.
There was too much crime in the city,
Protecting his
and
homie.
too many citizens were ignoring
Respect.
it. When his friend was getting that absolute dog shit beat out of him, there were 50 people just watching it happen, doing nothing. Ben decided he wasn't going to be one of those schlemiels sitting on the sidelines watching innocent people get attacked. He was going to clean up this city. The only problem is he couldn't just run around with a ski mask or people might mistake him for a criminal. So like every good superhero, he decided he needed a dope ass outfit. But he wasn't gonna settle on some cheap ass Party City costume. No, our boy Phoenix Jones wanted his very own bat suit. And after paying a visit to his local custom superhero outfit store, he found the perfect one. Complete with a bulletproof vest, stab plating, and shock absorbing foam, the costume came with a price tag of $10,000.
Damn!
Hey, it was worth it.
He is
Cool as
Batman.
shit. The only thing that was missing was a cape, which, let's be honest, would be incredibly impractical in an actual fight. You could stumble on it, like an enemy could pull on it. It would be a nightmare. But what it did come with was toys. And I'm not talking about the kind me and your mom use in the bedroom. I'm talking about crime fighting toys. Stun baton, pepper spray, tear gas, handcuffs, you know, all the basic stuff an up-and-coming crime fighter needs in his utility belt. At one point, he even had a $10,000 riot shield that could take a shotgun blast at point-blank range.
What?
Once Mr. Jones had all the equipment he needed, he was finally ready to start prowling the streets of Seattle looking for crimes to stop. It didn't take long. He did everything from keeping drunk people from driving, stopping carjackings, breaking up fights, and stopping criminals from fleeing crime scenes until the police showed up. He even stopped a guy from stealing a bus. And he didn't just dish out ass kickings all day long. He was serious about helping people. So he would feed the homeless, he would help elderly people cross the street, get cats out of trees. The man was basically a grown-ass Boy Scout. And his good deeds didn't go unnoticed. Phoenix Jones was gaining a reputation in Seattle. He was kind of a cult hero, and the local news started following him around everywhere. I mean, who could blame him? There was a fucking superhero running around. That's not something you see every day. So our boy PJ decided to use the attention to his advantage. If more people knew about what he was doing, it might inspire others to get out there and fight crime themselves. Plus, the criminals would think twice about getting involved in some tomfoolery. There was a mass vigilante running around. So he started uploading his exploits to his YouTube channel, The Phoenix Jones, in full 120p glory. I mean, goddamn, bro, this shit looks like it was filmed on a pool noodle. Despite looking grainier than a bowl of rice, the channel instantly took off. People ate this shit up. And a lot of people were inspired to go out and be Phoenix Jones. They wanted to put on their own costumes and fight crime. So Jones decided to start up his very own super group. Like a real-life Avengers of Justice League, but shittier. They called themselves the Rain City Superhero Movement. Members included Shockwave, Buster, Green Reaper, the Mantis, Karma, Skyman, and El Caballero, and Phoenix Jones' wife, Purple Rain. Soon, Phoenix went from being a
Oh my god, it's like Kick-Ass, man. Hey, specifically Kick-Ass 2. I'm sorry. I'm just
local hero to a mainstream icon. He was even doing interviews with Fox News.
Why? Why do you wear the costume? Why do you do this as a superhero?
I think you have to draw attention to the fact that crime's not okay, and that there's people running around who are just out of control. And the only way the only way I can think of to draw attention to the fact and not look like I was going to do something bad, with like a ski mask and all bulletproof gear, I took an image that meant something to me, and I took the image of a superhero and made it my own.
And Dr. Drew.
I went out and fought crime the day before our first date, and I was planning on taking the night off, but I did it anyway, and I ended up getting stabbed. And we have a date the next day, and I can't go to the hospital, and I can't, reveal my secret identity. So I thought to myself, what do? I'll just glue it. 15 minutes in, I'm like, listen, I'm bleeding profusely from my abdomen. I got stabbed the other day, dressed up like a superhero.
He was not exaggerating in that clip. This guy was not messing around. He was actually putting his life on the line every single night. While prowling the streets, Phoenix was stabbed, shot at, beaten up, had broken bones, and often came home bruised and battered.
I've broken 3 ribs. I've had my nose broken. I've been shot twice. Been stabbed 2 times. I've been arrested on countless occasions. I've been in probably maybe 40 or so street fights.
And your body can only handle so much punishment. Just ask your mom. The injuries were starting to pile up.
Stop making mom jokes, asshole.
Putting on a costume and fighting criminals all day long sounds pretty fun, but in all honesty, it's a miracle that this dude's still alive. But pretty soon, injuries would be the least of his problems, because he was starting to get on Seattle PD's bad side. Police typically aren't too fond of other people doing their jobs.
Yeah, I mean,
and the fact that Phoenix Jones was getting a ton of great publicity, something the police rarely get, probably built up a lot of resentment. Because at the end of the day, even though Phoenix and his friends were doing a lot of good, in the eyes of the law, they were nothing but glorified vigilantes who were just making it harder for the actual police to do their jobs.
It's not something that we sanction as a department. It's not something that we authorize in any way, shape, or form. Seattle's a very unique city. What I'd say to Phoenix Jones is,
really bad
hey,
city.
you're doing a pretty good thing. You okay, brother? But there's a line. Don't cross it.
But despite the fact that Seattle PD was breathing down their necks, the Rain City superheroes were mostly able to avoid legal consequences. These people were not dumb. They knew what they had to do to stay out of hot water. Number one, they never threw the first punch. If Phoenix Jones saw somebody getting beat up, he would step in between them and try to break up the fight, but he would never touch the attacker unless they hit him first. After that, it was open season. He could pepper spray them, use a stun gun, or just a swift kick to the dick. Anything goes at that point. Number two is he always had a GoPro on him at all times. So if there was ever any doubt about his methods, he had receipts. Number three is the simple fact that violent criminals typically aren't gonna go whining to the police. I mean, what are they gonna say? Yes, officer, it was that man over there in the Franklin the Turtle costume that beat me up when I was in the middle of breaking into that car. Oh, by the way, I'm on drugs. Just doesn't make sense. And number four is a little something called mutual combat. What is mutual combat, you might be asking? And can I use it on my boss? Well, it's a law that essentially makes street fighting legal as long as both parties agree and there's a police officer present to basically referee and make sure nobody gets killed.
Are you
Washington
serious?
and Texas are the only states where mutual combat is allowed. But even though he did everything in his power to keep his crime fighting kosher, he couldn't stay out of trouble forever.
I didn't know that was the thing. So both people could fight.
On Sunday, October 9th, 2011, Jones was arrested on 4 counts of assault after pepper spraying a group of people. Phoenix tried to break up what he thought was a fight between 2 parties. Both parties then turned on him and he used pepper spray. When the police arrived on the scene, Jones was the one that was charged with assault, nobody else. The police said that Phoenix and his gang of do-gooders had been warned as they were using pepper spray more and more frequently. Specifically, Phoenix had been told to call 911 and not inject himself into these types of situations. So the police were a little bit ticked off and they arrested him and took away his suit and mask. It just so happened that Phoenix didn't have his GoPro on him that night. But luckily, a film crew was in the middle of making a documentary and they caught the whole thing on camera. The filmmakers said that the police didn't even want to take their statements, they just arrested him right away.
When the police arrived, they didn't even ask for my own statement. They kind of just dismissed us.
The producer of the documentary also said that Phoenix repeatedly asked for someone to call 911 and did not use pepper spray until things got out of hand and both parties turned on him.
McNamee says the crowd Jones thought he was helping turned on him.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And it's Jones's use of pepper spray that police say led to his arrest for assault.
Either way, he had to appear in court, and I shit you not, he showed up in full costume. After reviewing the evidence, the judge decided to drop the charges, and our boy Phoenix Jones was feeling himself. First thing he did was walk out of that courtroom and go talk to a bunch of reporters. And what he did next will shock you.
What did he do?
Oh! I'm Phoenix Jones.
Turns out
he showed himself. Oh my god, he revealed his origins, guys. We already know who. All right, guys, you guys are late coming here. Well, one, what the fuck are you guys doing? Sorry for cursing because that makes me angry. Two, subscribe to the channel or follow the channel, and then you guys will never miss another stream show, motherfudgers. Number three, we're watching a show or a video about Phoenix. What's his name again? Phoenix, right? Phoenix, whatever. All right, guys. Because he was actually a real life superhero who was a superhero who was helping people in real life, but I guess he ended up in prison somehow, some way. I don't know how, but there you go. That's what we're doing right now, right? He did the Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Oh my god, right? Yeah, he did the Iron Man. He did the Iron Man. But I do want some fresh chunky milk and Oreos. That'll be awesome, by the way, right now. That'll hit the spot, dude.
That Phoenix Jones was none other than Benjamin Fodor, a professional MMA fighter. Suddenly, the amount of ass he was kicking was making a lot of sense. This man was a trained martial artist fighting regular-ass Joe Schmoes. After the whole unmasking, Phoenix was at the peak of his career. He could have just retired from crime fighting, and he would have gone down in history as an absolute legend.
I'm gonna be honest, you know what he could have done right there? When he revealed his secret identity, right? Which is kind of weird saying that shit, I'm not gonna lie. When he could have capitalized on it, right? He could have become, because at the time, there was nothing as like content creators, but he could have done, like, he was doing YouTube and all that, but he could have, like, I think streaming was a thing happening there. He could have tried to get into acting or some kind. I don't know. Like, there are some things he could have done and get into. That he could have capitalized of the whole publicity he got because of the fight. But looks like, guys, he went all downhill from there.
But it's like they say, you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain.
Villain, yep. Yep.
As you can imagine, Phoenix's relationship with the police kind of soured after the whole pepper spray incident. It wasn't the best relationship to begin with, but now it's even worse. Phoenix, he just wanted to help the boys in blue and gain their respect, but they saw him as a nuisance who was doing more harm than good. And it wasn't even just the police, it was like the officials of the city of Seattle. One city attorney said, Mr. Fodor is no hero, just a deeply misguided individual. He has been warned that his actions put himself in danger, and the latest episode demonstrates that innocent bystanders can also be harmed. And the more famous Phoenix Jones got, the bigger his ego grew, and the more he started butting heads with cops and officials.
Police worry Phoenix's recent taste of fame pushes him to put himself in harm's way.
Don't insert yourself into those situations. If you see something, call 911.
On June 30th, 2013, he would post a video titled Phoenix Jones Lava Lounge Assault Edited Version with this description. I believe this video shows the Seattle Police Department letting a criminal go for no reason at all. Tonight was an extremely disappointing display of incompetence by the Seattle Police Department. I am going to file a formal complaint as well as release my video to the police and media for accountability purposes. It is the job of the police to arrest and investigate suspected criminals. Your feelings about my protective outfit and your politics should not impair your legal obligation to the people. The video shows Jones following a man who allegedly assaulted a bartender that refused to serve him a drink. After a while, the police show up and just let the guy go, barely even question him. Despite all his problems with the police, Ben Fodor still had the people on his side. He was doing a bunch of TV appearances, he had a documentary made about him, and he even had his own comic book. But public perception would...
He did make a comic book! I gotta get that book, guys.
Slowly started to turn against him too. People were starting to question if he was really doing this to help the public.
Let me check right now if
it was just for his own ego. The first major backlash he would face was when he posted a video depicting the murder of Nicole Westbrook. One night, Nicole was walking out of a bar when she got caught in the crossfire of a drive-by shooting. Jones heard the shots from a couple blocks away, and he rushed to the scene as fast as he could. Sadly, she didn't make it. The scene was later featured in the Phoenix Jones comic book, which many people saw as him profiting off her death. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. In another video, Phoenix was fighting some guy in the middle of the street. I know it might be hard to tell from the footage because it was filmed on a fucking Nokia 5160, but surprisingly, the MMA fighter wins the fight against all odds.
What?
Washington's a mutual combat state. If you'd like to agree to fight, we can do that if you'd like to. Mutual combat.
With about 4 leg kicks and 1 right hand. Set him straight down on the sidewalk, and then I called an ambulance to make sure he was okay.
Suspect is down. Mutual combat is over.
This video was a really bad look for Jones. Here was a martial artist decked out in full body armor fighting a dude that's 3 White Claws away from calling his ex.
Yeah,
the sad truth was, a lot of these so-called criminals Jones was going up against were just like this guy. And this was kind of like the turning point for his reputation.
That was not
Even
good.
his fellow
That's not a
superheroes
hero.
were turning on him. Rain City superhero member Shockwave made a lengthy Facebook post detailing how much of a putz Ben Fodor was behind the scenes. Phoenix Jones patrols are always in front of bars and alleys behind bars. Phoenix Jones preys on people who are drunk and unable to function normally because they are impaired by alcohol. These are normal citizens out to have fun, get drunk, and maybe make a few poor decisions, but are generally good people. From time to time, Phoenix Jones picks a fight with maybe an actual criminal, but mostly it's just impaired people. Case in point, the Phoenix Jones mutual combat video. Clearly the guy and his friends are impaired by alcohol when Phoenix decides to take them on in a fight. Clearly not a fair fight. Would MMA allow one fighter to be drunk while the other is sober?
Damn it, I
South
can't find
Seattle
it,
has
guys.
true crime, like on
Just so much
Rainier
worse,
Avenue
just
and
like
Martin Luther
the-
King Jr. way. But you won't find Phoenix Jones down there fighting real drug.
So Phoenix Jones was an asshole this whole time? But he was my hero. Phoenix Jones was my hero. Oh no. Well, who I will look up to as a hero next, guys? Not my hero. I can be your hero.
Dealers and gang members. That was just one of the many accusations made against him by other heroes in the RCSM. And this post came just one day after Jones officially disbanded the Rain City superhero movement. I love being a superhero, and I believe there's a certain level of professionalism that goes with that. I just can't in good conscience continue to put my seal of approval on people I feel are not loyal or properly trained. And if that wasn't bad enough, his wife left him too. Purple Rain,
his wife, Purple Rain, left him? Oh no. No wonder he became a villain. Oh. His wife left him, guys. You gotta feel for the guy, right? You gotta feel for him. Damn. Now that right there is a villain story.
aka Ben Fodor's wife, announced on November 13th, 2013 that the two were no longer together. Bro was really going through it. He lost his friends, his wife, and his reputation all in the span of a year. After the disbanding of the RCSM, Phoenix went off on his own. He was still patrolling the streets of Seattle because that's the only life he knew. But now he had to be a lot more careful to avoid scrutiny. So for the most part, he stayed out of the headlines. That is until January of 2020 when Ben Fodor was arrested after him and his girlfriend allegedly tried to sell drugs to an undercover cop, which is absolutely wild. That's like finding out Batman was secretly a serial killer the whole time. It's like they say, you either die a hero or live long enough to become a void.
His whole world crumbled. All it takes is one bad day.
It was around that same time that Phoenix officially announced that he was hanging up his cape.
Finally.
So at the age of 29, Benjamin Fodor finally retired his old.
Okay, guys, it's not the worst because it was before he turned 30, so it was before everything. Okay, all right. He retired before he turns 30, guys. All right, it's not the worst.
Ego Phoenix Jones, or so we thought, because in 2020 he was seen walking around the Capitol Hill occupied zone, which, if you guys don't remember, it was this block in downtown Seattle that was taken over by Black Lives Matter protesters.
Right.
Since then, there have been no officially documented sightings of him. But according to legend, even today, on a cold, dark Seattle night, you might catch a glimpse of him out there in the streets, pepper spraying tough guys and punching hooligans in the head. I personally hope he keeps it up for as long as possible, because he may not be the hero we need, but he sure
he was gonna go to prison. Sorry.
Guys, I have something to admit. This isn't easy, but I gotta come out and say it. I'm kind of a schlemiel, okay? I'm constantly losing things. Just this morning, I lost my wallet, and then I lost my keys, and then I lost.
Oh, this is just a promo. But yeah, there you go, Phoenix. He was a superhero, guys. He fought for Seattle, and then Seattle turned his back on him. You know, just like the Green Goblin told Spider-Man in that film. After everything you've done, everything you did for the city, they will turn your back on you. So what happened to him? He's 37 years old now. So his last arrest, Fordo jumped back into action on a limited basis, possibly just tracking down stolen cars. He still has an Instagram? Phoenix Jones, 10,000 followers, guys. World's first superhero. He's still active, guys. Wow. He's that's in 2022. Let's see like the latest post. It's in 2024. My old training partner acting like he doesn't know me. We trained together for years. Psh, mighty come on, dog.
I say we go home.
You want to?
I say we go home too, but...
Ready? Hey, you want to, I want to.
We have a mutual combat law. Would you like to engage in mutual combat with me? He goes, let's do it, man. He goes, okay. And he did MMA. The guy didn't know that. He did MMA. He went.
All right, about to see mutual combat.
Boy! You gotta check those! You gotta check those! What? Oh, he's...
Oh my god. Alright then. Alright, dude. I mean, I guess he's still active, guys. Our superhero has not gone full villain. We'll call him an anti-hero. All right? We'll call him an anti-hero. That's what he is, guys, all right? He's an anti-hero, okay? He is not a full villain. He is okay, and that's that. He's an anti-hero, not a villain, okay? So let's move on. By the way, guys, do you guys want to know what $1 billion factory looks like? You guys want to know? Here it is right here. Modern manufacturer unveil how premium PC cases are mass produced. You guys ever wonder how your PC case was made? Now, imagine a big $1 billion industry, which is RAM. These are basic cases. No, wait. Oh my god, I own these cases. Bro, this was my first case when I first got into PC building. All right then. I was gonna look at it like a joke, but it looks like that was my my PC case that had like my first built, like my first ever build PC, guys. It looked exactly like that. Maybe a different brand, but you know how things are. Anyways, all right, we're gonna watch one more video. Hopefully, we can get a lot more done with this. I'm trying to get it done tonight, but we're gonna watch one more video, guys, tonight, so we don't go too crazy. We're gonna watch the Confessions of a Cartel Cocaína Kingpin. So, have you guys ever want to try cocaine, guys? Don't do it. Drugs are bad. We should be a drug-free zone, a drug-free life, unless it's marijuana or gummies.
¿Es suficiente?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I recently got in contact with a guy who claimed to be a cocaine kingpin, to which I said,
How do you feel about this guy? Seems like bullshit.
So to prove to me he was legit, he told me to draw a logo and that he'd have his Colombian plugs make close to 50 kilograms of cocaine with my design. So I drew it and sent it to him. And after 2 weeks of radio silence, I figured my lead was no good. But then I got this footage. Holy shit, that's a lot of cocaine.
What do you think about it now?
I think this guy might be legit. So today we are going to be diving into the story of a man who's been a big player in the drug trafficking business for over 2 decades, has made many millions of dollars for Mexican drug cartels, and a man who specializes in cocaine but also has extensive experience with marijuana, meth, and fentanyl. Today we get a behind-the-scenes look at the transnational drug trade from the eyes and inside knowledge of a seasoned operator. Folks, this is a documentary that profiles the story and operation of a cocaine kingpin. All content is strictly for educational and journalistic purposes only and designed to analyze the mechanics of the transnational drug trade. Viewer discretion is advised. In life, I believe some of the greatest things you discover are behind calculated risks. Right now, we are about to engage in some risky business. We're going to be meeting with operators from a cartel. This is some of the most dangerous shit you can dip your toes in, at least in this side of the globe. On one end, I am fascinated by things that are dangerous. On the other end, I really enjoy my simple, nice life with my family, my dog, going for walks. And I know that sometimes this is like a game of Russian roulette. How many dangerous hoods can you go to? How many cartels can you visit before something's not so good anymore? Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna have to go cameras low, cameras off into these locations. But when you see us again, we'll be talking to some cartel guys. See you there.
Bro. Would you guys do this for content?
¿Qué pasó?
Pásale.
Will you guys do it or no? Let me know.
No trae pistola, no nada.
No.
Pásale. Desde ahorita le digo, si vamos a empezar a hacer las cosas bien, una mamadita, vamos a valer. ¿Me entiendes?
You understand? I understand.
I think we were both a bit nervous about each other. From my end, anyone that has this level of cartel connections to me is dangerous, and from his end, how could he be sure that I wasn't a Fed? So here's how the first meeting with this guy went. Aquí es cocaine.
Yes, un kilo.
Cocaína.
Okay. Dice copa.
That's like the stamp, you know, for you recognize it's your merchandise.
Es mi primera vez en frente de cocaine.
Hey, man, lo que poner los puedo enseñar todo, mamá, bro.
How will I know if it's cocaine or not?
Just put in your tongue a little bit.
A little bit? Oh, he's gonna taste it! Oh my god. Oh my god.
¿Y cómo puedo conocer que no es fentanyl? Because of time constraints, we've had to cut some moments from this video. If you'd like to see this full scene, you can use code BUMP for 50% off your first month of Patreon. And here are some of the comments.
Okay, guys. Answer honestly. Would you try cocaine and meeting a cartel member for the sake of content? Genuinely. Remember, guys, like, you make money. You make a lot of money doing this. You're a big YouTuber, and you're like, I got to connect you to cartel to do a documentary about it. For some reason, cartel likes doing this for some reason. That's why I'm like, what? But yeah, would you guys do it for content? Like, fuck it, let's do it. It's content. Hit subscribe if you guys would, and hit subscribe if you guys won't. It's a win-win.
To the people who have already seen the footage.
Never
Folks, see you on Patreon. Link in the description. ¿Qué es en la mezcla de esto? Like, ¿cómo son los ingredientes?
Son hojas de cocaína. Allá lo hacen, muchas veces lo hacen en Perú, Bolivia, Colombia.
No sé si es en mi mente, pero pienso que siento un poco de el cocaine.
Yeah, in your tongue. No. It's like sour. For me, it's delicious.
Dígame sobre el negocio de cocaine.
Con Colombia, where they get it, Costa Rica, they put it in Mexico, Mexico City,
I think I made the
Sinaloa, Sonora, the border, bring it over here, and they sell it to us.
En Colombia, ¿qué puedes comprar esto para? Y in Arizona que puedes comprar esto?
Ahorita vale $1,500 en Colombia.
there it
If
is.
you put
Yeah,
it over here,
it's
you can get it for, in the streets, for 10,000, 11,000.
En el último año, ¿cómo el precio de cocaína cambia?
With the war in Mexico, it's changed the prices a lot. Up, down. They changed a lot.
¿Qué está ocurriendo con la guerra en México ahora?
Puros problemas, pura pérdida de dinero. Se está yendo mucha gente inocente. But it's not innocent because they stay in the middle of the business. And that's what it is. You stay by one side, on other sides. They don't give a f. You stay on the wrong sides, they kill you. They can get you over here too. That's why I cover my face.
If your face was seen, is that potentially a life or death situation?
Yeah. Right here in Arizona is one of the, I think it's the first place, una bola de bajadores, una bola de ratero de you know bajadores? Is the people come and steal the stuff. Right here, this is the capital of that f***ing people. That's where I go, oh my God, ready? You know, if somebody tried to jump in the door, I smoke his ass.
Escucho que las tres más grandes equipos carteles son el Mayo, de Chapito y Jalisco
el Mayo,
Nueva Generation.
el Chapo.
Ellos nomás están
Remember guys,
peleando.
watch Narcos.
Y le vale ver los que se vayan en la rueda.
Damn.
¿Tres celulares? ¿Por qué tienes tres celulares?
Uno para mi familia, personal,
why do you have
uno
three
para
cell
el
phones?
negocio,
for
another
business?
one because I want to talk to you. Because
wants to talk to
when
you.
I see, this is why guys a f***ing cop. That's what I think. You know, I want to be honest to you.
El bigote también.
Oh, no, I don't care. You look like a cop. You got the guts to come to the hood.
Well, I will say this though. I mean, he has a YouTube channel, so it's like, okay, yeah, this guy's not a fed. Let's be
You got the
honest.
balls wrong, and I respect it.
Some say it's pelotas, others say it's being stupid.
It's being stupid.
Tell my wife that, okay?
He got some balls.
How do cartel guys communicate in a way that they don't get tracked by the feds?
Or somebody cash your phone because somebody snitching. Everybody stay on the phone, social media. But right here is a bunch of f***ing flashy guys go to the club, spend money.
So flashing money is what gets people caught.
People say this easy money. It's not easy. You need to stay watching your f***ing bag all the time. Yeah, that's not easy job. Yo soy nacido acá en Estados Unidos. Yo crecí en una ciudad en México. Mi papá era gente de trabajo, trabajador muy bien. Yo no siempre fui bravo. Las malas amistades te llevan a enredarte en esto. Mi infancia fue no difícil económicamente, porque me pegaban una chinga porque querían que no tuviera de vago y yo andaba en el demás, no podía,
Couldn't
todo hacer
I like
dinero.
making money. Everybody does.
Mas, sin embargo, ahorita ya pues ya me arrepiento. Not for your safety, and for my safety, stay recording is not good. You see the videos I send you with the people they make in Colombia.
Yeah, so you sent me some videos from the laboratory in Colombia, the buckets, the bricks.
When I put the name in the bricks, what do you say?
He put my name in front of the bricks, and part of me thought it was the coolest thing ever, and part of me thought, I'm going to jail.
You're asking me for 14th of November. I give it to you the 27th.
Cuando recibió.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Imagine seeing that little packet of logo right there. Like, oh shit, it's gonna be some great cocaine.
Las películas, en este momento, conozco que tú fue legit.
Aquí no andamos con fuego. Y miraste, había más de una tonelada donde te enseñé.
¿Qué tu esposa piensa sobre tu profesión?
Él me he casado varias veces. Y a causa de mi negocio me han dejado. Con la persona que vivo ahorita. Ella sí. Dice que si quiero seguir viendo a la niña, o me dejó de pendejadas, o yo estuvo porque no quiere que anden batallando sin un papá y que yo no quiero agarrar el rollo.
Here's what I don't understand. You know this guy is a fucker who is a drug dealer, or what do you want to call him? Kingpin. A cocaina. You still chose to have kids with him? That makes zero sense to me. Why are you having kids with a known kingpin? I've been in the hoods in South America, but Mexico, the cartel is actually... Oh, yeah. You got to be very careful when you go to Mexico. You got to know where to go. Especially in Tijuana. Like, they won't go too crazy in Tijuana, by the way, because that's their money maker, too, by the way. So, Tijuana is not the worst place to go because, like I said, it's a money maker touristing area. So, if the area is, like, gets dangerous, no one's gonna go and make less money. So you gotta think about it that way. You gotta think of business sense. At the end of the day, it's a business for them. But there are certain areas in Mexico you cannot go at all. You cannot go anywhere near those areas because that way you get screwed.
Pues sí, han tenido muchos lujos, han tenido buena vida. O sea, había dinero manos llenas, viajes, ropa cara, carros caros, si se le puede llamar, pero también ha habido muchas cosas bajas. Los niños tan chiquitos y ya miran a papá, dice, ahí viene un carro, se los quedó mirando fulano y eso, y ya voltea uno. Es algo muy traumático eso.
Dramatic, bro? What about the people that you're like hurting with the bringing the drugs?
Bueno.
Just so you know that there's an unknown car here?
Yeah,
I think so.
My contact was getting paranoid from commotion happening outside the trailer, so he had me leave and told me to meet him the next day.
God damn it.
You're about to get insider knowledge of how a cocaine kingpin moves product throughout our country, but first give me 60 seconds to bring you the sponsor of today's episode. I want to give a big thank you to Free...
Wait, hold up. That makes zero sense. Why would they want to show the secrets? Wait, that makes zero sense to me. Why would a cartel tell you their secrets? There's crazy for making this, that's what I'm saying, like, this was like a part of it's like, I feel like all this is fake, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think this is real. But Tommy G making a fake video, I don't see that happening either. So I'm very confused. Like, if he's actually going to tell the secrets of how they bring cocaine, isn't that just snitching on themselves?
I wanted to better understand how the business of global drug trafficking works, so I brought my guy to a secure location where we could sit down and get into the details only an insider would know. So, quiero entender cuando cocaine llegar a los Estados Unidos, cómo pasa por México y dónde son las partes más comunes que llega en Estados Unidos.
Pues sí, las fronteras más comunes. El Paso, aquí en Sonora, la verdad, pues lo que viene siendo Nogales. Nogales, de aquí le das por todo para arriba. No es como los tiempos de la marihuana, de que se metían burreando caminando. La cocaína es diferente. La cocaína casi siempre va en semis, 18-wheeler, puede ir en carro, en clavo. Pasan la línea.
Y pasa
But how did they cross the line? Did you pay the person right?
por la frontera por un 18-wheeler.
Druggers, yeah. Why would they show the druggers?
Pero es un disguise. Hay frutas, tomato.
Diferente tipo de carga.
Motherfuckers put cocaine or whatever and then make them look like carrots inside real carrots. Ain't no fucking way, dude. You telling me that I could probably like buy a carrot and have cocaine in that carrot? And I, like, what the? Bro.
No, la frontera acá de San Luis Río Colorado también es una frontera muy chica, pero también muy productiva.
Yeah, you're showing the route.
Mexicali es una de las, es la capital de Baja California. Y pues la más grande, que es Tijuana.
Tijuana, yeah.
Que es Los Ángeles, le dan de Tijuana para Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Le dan para Utah también. Aquí todo, casi la de San Diego y Mexicali, casi te abarcan todo por acá para arriba. Le dan para arriba. Es muy raro que de aquí de Mexicali o Tijuana le den para acá para Arizona. Porque no tiene caso caminar todo lo que caminas de todos los estados de México que vas pasando, como para de aquí regresarte cuando tienes aquí las fronteras, ¿sí me entiendes? Aquí ahorita anda bien barato, porque aquí anda como en 10,200 de primera mano. Aquí también, igual que aquí en Phoenix. 10,200.
¿Qué es la diferencia en precio de aquí y ahí?
Unos $2,000. Todos tienen un precio. Siempre hay una gente que le llega a hacer precio. Gente que trabaja en el correo, en el UPS, en el FedEx, DHL. Puede subir en el avión, trabajo. De aquí de Arizona o de aquí del Paso, le damos para acá.
extend over here?
Nueva York,
New York?
Boston.
Boston. Guys, you guys think they should just like combine all these states right here and just make them all into one? Because I feel like they're too small. Like all these states right here. Let's just make them small, guys. Just make them one. Make them all come together.
Filadelfia. Acá los precios andan unos 17 y se me hace caro ya porque la gente es bien llorona. Mira la diferencia de precios. De aquí a allá pues te conviene más.
I really hope that we stop cocaine, man. Like what the hell?
Si vas a tomar el riesgo, tómalo para allá.
En este negocio, ¿cuánto mucho por año puede un conductor?
How much is driven per year?
With 2 loads.
With 2 loads every 15 days?
With 50 keys.
50
Me
keys?
están pagando 1,300 la subida.
13 a kilo?
Si es su troque, pues le quedan.
If he owns a truck,
Le sacas. Son $65,000.
$65,000?
If the driver works for somebody else, they got like, for the 65, they can pay them maybe 20. They can make like 40 every month. Fíjate, te voy a decir algo también. Cuando llegas a un nivel que empiezas a agarrar mucho dinero, le pierdes al amor.
No, back then when I was younger, guys, I knew this guy, I don't know if they're still doing it, they were like, I guess like drug dealers of some kind. I have no idea. At least they made it feel, because they asked me like, oh, hey, do you think you could drive to Tijuana? I'm like, what for? Oh, it's like, oh, we just want you to deliver a package and we'll give you a bunch of money, dude. I ain't gonna lie, guys, it was tempting. It was tempting. But obviously, I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, fuck no.
El sabor a como, quiero comprar este carro, quiero comprar esta casa, quiero comprarme esos zapatos. Tienes dinero, vas, llegas y lo agarras y lo pides y te los pones, lo compras. Ya no tienes como la adrenalina de que, compré mi primer carro, ¿entiendes? Pierdes el sabor, te haces bien prepotente.
Quiero entender la guerra en las fronteras entre las carteles. Like, ¿quién controla dónde?
Mexicali es uno ruso.
Mexicali is the
Aquí
Russian?
está toda la rusada.
The Rusadad? Wait, what?
Sí.
What?
Acá es un cagadero ahorita, en Tijuana. Hay de
Is this
todos
just
lados, se andan limpiando, sacándose, se andan golpeando, una anda matando.
It's a huge
un
mess.
desmadre. Aquí en Arizona,
Arizona?
pues, siguen siendo de la misma gente.
It's the same as people from Sinaloa? Okay. Yeah, Sinaloa is very big, guys.
Acá para este lado casi siempre son carteles del
Gulf
mundo.
of cartels.
Dos partes de Sinaloa, Chapito y El Mayo.
Sí.
Oh, yeah.
Sí, pero ahorita hay mucha gente que
Many people
jala
work
por los
for the
chaparritos
shorties.
y está tapada porque
Everything's
saben
blocked
que
up because they know
alguna la guerra,
the war
pues,
is hard.
andan haciendo una reunión
Making a
ahorita,
buck right
al
now?
que está produciendo dinero es al que están matando.
Is the one getting
Por eso a mí no me
killed.
gusta
That's why I don't
trabajar
like
afuera.
working on the outside.
No me gusta andar
I don't like being black as a cartel because you get tangled up.
Jalas el qué,
And
que no
say,
como
we
conmigo, no
aren't
jala
friends,
conmigo, no,
you
que
don't
no,
work for
ya
me.
anda haciendo las vivo.
You're acting like independent.
Güey, güey.
So they cut you through the throat. Damn.
A esta gente, la gente del Golfo no le conviene venir andar peleando esta frontera.
Don't need to fight
¿Por qué?
for
Porque ellos
the because they have
tienen oro por
gold
modo,
right
güey.
there.
Aquí de voladita brincas y ya estás en Luisiana.
You're in Louisiana.
Aquí viene un kilo bien vendido, si tienes un buen cliente. Ahí lo venden 15.
16, 15 to 16.
14.
¿Cómo peligroso es la guerra en México
The
ahora?
war in Mexico
Pues
is
bastante. Bien peligrosa.
bro,
Is this the most dangerous it's ever been in recent memory?
Yes.
Sí.
Yes.
Ahorita está bien difícil, ahorita ya mucha
Bros.
gente con problemas se está metiendo otra vez.
Well, here's the thing, guys. We heard. I mean, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very hard for them to come to the United States, right? The cocaine industry, it's going downhill, guys. The cartel, as we know it, could become like the mafia, forgotten. Because the mafia was pretty big back in the day. But if it's going, they're shutting everything down right now. The last I heard, and so they could become extinct because if they, bro. If the United States fully cut, stamp out in some way, some form of like drugs and all that, they're done. Because we're the biggest market, obviously, because we're right next to them. They're done. They're completely done.
Otras están huyendo, están pidiendo asilo.
All I can do is hope.
Porque ahorita ya no sabes si el de un lado sigue con ese mismo lado y te vienen matando. Oye, no existen los amigos, es muy raro porque te van a matar.
In your opinion, what are things that American media gets wrong about the Mexican cartels?
Que le da mucho interés al narcotráfico y todo lo que estoy viendo. Yo no digo que es bueno ni quiero esto, pero hay muchas cosas también que el gobierno tapa que no se pretende hacer cortinas.
Oh yeah, of course.
Vamos a ir tan lejos ahí con todo lo que ha habido de eso de los papeles del...
I mean, I believe that. I mean, do you guys believe that the government knows what's going on and they're like, oh yeah, we're letting them through because of great money? Like, let's be honest here. With all the technology we have, especially in today's era, don't you think it'd be very easy to capture these people in some kind, some way now at this point? Especially coming through the borders, especially with the goddamn trucks. Like, can you honestly believe we can no longer do it? Just saying. Just saying.
Eso que violan niños. Ahorita es un mierdero, todos periquean, todos. Sin la droga, Estados Unidos va a ser un caos. Porque es uno de los más grandes consumidores de droga que todos los países. Es una corrupta. Un chingo de policías corruptos. Es una mierda.
What has this job cost you?
No puedo ir
I can't go to funerals of my loved ones.
No puedo ir a enterrar a mi abuelo.
I don't feel bad for him, by the way. I don't give a shit.
Muchas cosas perdió. Muchas cosas no he podido.
No, why I don't feel bad for him, guys? It's because he's a bad person. Why would I feel bad for a bad person? You can't see your grandpa? Well, that's on you, fucker. Like, you want me to feel bad for a kingpin cartel, cocaine guy? The fuck? Sorry. Sorry. Like, I'm just saying, man.
Yo no puedo estar.
Like, what? That makes no sense to me.
De sobrinos, cosas así. No puedo ir a casa de parientes míos porque tienen miedo que yo vaya y le lleve cola y tengan un problema. Y tienen razón. Sí me enojo, digo, ahora no me quieres hablar, pero tienen razón, ellos trabajan bien y lo menos que quieren es enredarse en un problema.
So we've been invited out to the desert to shoot guns with this guy and one of his people on his team. It's a little sketchy going out into the desert with people that have done pretty extreme stuff, working with different cartels or a cartel. So anyways, it was on my bucket list in this year to shoot guns with cartel people. Hopefully we achieve that. And I think the other thing is just really getting to know this guy better. We'll see you in the desert.
But why do you want to make him human? No, I'm done. No, screw this guy. I don't see this guy having fun with guns. Like the thing is, like, Tommy G is cool and all, but I feel like this is bullshit. You know what I mean? Nah, man, nah. I feel like this is bullshit, dude. All right, hold up. I never gave drugs
a una persona
to someone who didn't use them.
Que no usaba droga.
How you know? How the fuck you know, man? You're the one's giving the bricks, bro.
Piedra de tropiezo para la gente que se quiera meter este camino. Piense muchas veces, porque no está fácil. Te tienes que cuidar de los rateros, te tienes que cuidar de la policía, te tienes que cuidar de todo el mundo. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que tienes que hacer? Si te quieres meter en esto, la tienes que pensar, porque pesa más traer un rifle colgado que un lápiz. Cuando yo empecé tenía 14 años. Estaba en el Gun 14. And believe me, pues yo pudiera regresar mi vida, yo terminaba yendo a la escuela. Si yo pudiera hacer algo diferente, no tocar esta madre. Ya estoy hasta el tope y pudiera ayudar a alguien que no se enrede. No me enrede porque pierdes todo. Y cuando toda la bola de vergas que dicen que son tus amigos, cuando tú estés en el bote te van a mandar a la verga. ¿Qué es lo que va a pasar? Te vas a quedar solo. Vas a mirar que se te muere papá, se te muere mamá, pierdes familia, pierdes todo a causa de hacer esto, por no ir a la escuela. Tú, si me estás viendo a mí y piensas que esto es lo mejor, piénsalo 3 veces.
You know what? You want to find it funny about these videos, by the way, guys? I find it funny of these videos where, like, at the end, they always try to say the right thing. I would never do this. If I had a different direction, I would never do that. If I could do better, I would do better. If I could do this, and that. Like they always try to say the right thing. I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm calling it 100% bullshit. I don't believe you. But yeah, that's the cocaine guy, bro. Like, I just like, nah, bro, nah, bro, nah. But I think that's all the videos for today, guys. Because again, I don't watch a lot of videos on stream as much anymore. Since I'm trying to like do like fully plan out streams and stuff. I think we talked about everything already, except for this technology right here, though. Would you guys use this technology right here for like kitchen or something? Be like Magneto? It's like a weird thing. I don't know if the audio's coming, but looks like it's a square that follows you and creates like things to pick things up for you. It's like weird. Like it makes a stand for your laptop. I feel like this is AI, man. Like what the fuck? I mean, if this is real, I would totally get this. Wow. So you put like yeah, your fruit, it follows you, it brings you your fruit. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. That technology looks so super weird, dude. It looks super freaking weird, man. But I mean, technology could be like that. I don't know. Who knows? We could get to that point. Oh, forgot the last topic for today, guys. I forgot the last topic. The robot master, guys. Yes. You guys still know Mega Man recently had a robot master content, and I didn't make mine in time. Mine's gonna be a luchador. Anyways, these are where is it? Where is the hold up. Where is the nominees? Did I click on the wrong one? I think it was wait, where is it? It's not this one, right? Hold up. Where is it? December voting period. Oh, here we go. Let's see. 20 boss designs passed for the first round. We'll vote on January 30th to February 6th. Oh, it's literally today or ended yesterday. Everyone will receive a free social media icon, so please take part. Let's see. So I can't find it, but we got this right here. There it is. So we got Sentinized Man, Vortex Man, sorry. Woke Battle Man. And it's like a little drawing right there. Really cool designs, honestly. Man, I probably could have been up there, man, with my Luchador one, dude. There is no Luchador Robot Master. Vacuum Man. Oh my god. There's no Luchador. Oh, I should have been a part of this, dude. But a lot of them are pretty cool. Like, yeah, this one's cool. It's simplistic but cool. But that's the whole point because Mega Man is not like crazy design. I feel like this right here is a little bit too crazy. I think Jungle Man is pretty interesting. Valman interesting. I think Vacuum Man is interesting too. I want to see like which ones will like fit the design more. Yeah, Cleaner Man for sure. I think and Vacuum Man, no different version of it. That's kind of cool. Honestly, I think Sanitized Man it could be it because it's a more simplistic version of the design, but still very cool design, right? Oh, here it is, right here. Here's the bigger version, right? Because again, Mega Man designs when it comes to Robot Master guys, they're not that complex. Like they're not that complex. Like for something like this could work, right? For like a 3D kind of battle mode and all that. So that could work. It's not that complex design. This one's like, okay. This was interesting. It becomes fatter. Oh, I like the design. This one's cool. This one, I think it's really cool too. This one's interesting. The color. Oh, wow. Look at the colors in this one. Huh. This one's pretty interesting. Jungle Man. Huh. And then Valman. Man, you know what? I'm gonna finish my luchador design, guys. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna finish it just to finish it at one point. But yeah, I think my choice will be the more simplistic one, honestly, and this one maybe too. This one looks like more like a Mega Man X villain, though. You know, this one looks like Mega Man ish, right? Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. It's like simplistic but still good. Like the design is there, so I think I'll go with this one. Sanitized Man. I think I'll go with that one. It looks cool. It looks really cool. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning already. Wow, what time is it for you guys right now? Oh damn, I want to finish Nightwing. Okay. Guess what I gotta do then. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But here's what we're gonna do, guys. I think what I'm gonna do next week, I'll finish the Nightwing design off stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it off stream for sure. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish off stream. So next week, guys, I'm gonna make a full plan. I'm gonna make a full plan of what we're gonna do next week. But what we're gonna focus on is stickers, art prints designs, and I think I want to do at least like 1 or 2 more original designs. Just what I want to do. And also we're gonna finally focus on playing some video games because I want to play some video games. Let's be honest. So what do you guys think of the Nightwing design so far right now? We are probably gonna add a lot of like Easter eggs, guys. So for example, we're gonna add Titanic characters. We're gonna add Beast Boy. What do you call it? Starfire, another one. I don't know if we're gonna add Starfire though. We're gonna see. I think we're gonna add like the Titans Tower here too will be great. Just to like fill it up, and we're also gonna add Gotham too as well, like something that says Gotham, or like maybe like the Bat logo or something like that. That'd be very interesting too, like Gotham on one side, right? And then the Teen Titans, tower. So I'm gonna write that so I can like remember. Tower. All right. So yeah, we're gonna add all the Teen Titans characters too as well. We're gonna probably just add a logo for Batman. I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. Just add a logo for Batman. One thing for sure, guys, I need to find a cool slogan or saying for him. So for example, I was thinking, so we have like Hidden Leaf Village for Naruto. I could add like something else, like maybe like the #1 Knucklehead Ninja or something like that. But then on this one we did the Devils of Hell's Kitchen. And then the Red Hood one we did like his pretty much origin storyline, a death in the family. So if you guys have ideas for Nightwing or what I could do for Nightwing, guys, I would love to hear those ideas, guys. Because I don't know what we're gonna do for him. I don't know what like some slogans for him yet. So, because that will be usually this part right here, guys. That's what usually this part will be. That's why it's kind of empty at that part. But yeah, we will be adding some stuff very soon. Yeah, I dig it. I like it. I like what we did today. We finished the Nintendo one, which will become a sticker, guys. So keep a look out for that. It will become a sticker. Here it is right here. At least we still gotta clean it up though, by the way. I still gotta clean it up, so just to, like, remind you guys. But it's like wanted this to become more retro. That's why we have like Batman retro version for Nintendo. We are gonna work on Super Nintendo. We already did Dreamcast. We're gonna do GameCube 2 as well. And my plan is to also do like other systems, like even to like PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. So keep a lookout for that, guys. And yeah, like I'm gonna add some really cool designs for this. So if you guys like this, like I said, I wanted, that's why the outline is brown, because I want to give it that retro look still. So if you guys dig it, if you guys like it. But yeah, we finished that, and then we also, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a brand new short, guys, tomorrow. All right, guys, a new short will be coming out tomorrow on Saturday. It will be a female combo character. I'm thinking Rogue or Storm. So keep looking out for that, guys. You guys can check out a recent short that we made right now on Spider-Man. There's 3 of them by accident. For some reason, okay, so I posted this short twice by accident. Twice of the same one. The reason why I messed up, guys, it just didn't show that I posted it. So the first one is the first one, the minute one. The second one, I used to upload 2 shorts of the same one. One is the minute one, me giving commentary and give you guys an idea what's going on. And then the second one is like a 10-second one. People just want to see something quick, right? That's why I did 2 shorts, guys, of the same one. One is the 1-minute one is the 10-short one. But I accidentally re-uploaded the minute one. So that was my bad, guys. I do apologize. So thank you for watching. You guys did watch that one too. So that was my mistake, dude. Holy shit. But so the next one, guys, will be a female comic book character. So keep a look out for that, guys. Will be uploaded tomorrow. I think I'm gonna upload a new video today, guys, for my every other day videos, or I think that's gonna be until Saturday, actually. But either way, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. We did upload our Nintendo reaction direct if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, every other day, guys, we upload videos on YouTube every other day, guys. We do our topics on the weekdays. We do different videos on the weekends. Like, for example, I'm doing something for the Super Bowl weekend. So it's gonna be super fun. You guys will be able to check that out. I'm actually gonna start working on that today. And I think it's gonna be super fun, guys. And I'll be uploaded on Sunday, guys. So there'll be 2 videos on Saturday for this weekend. That's my goal. 2 videos for this weekend. The Saturday video will be like an art topic video. It'll be like a little bonus one because I uploaded a reaction on, so I didn't really like that. So yeah, I'm gonna upload a bonus video on Saturday, and then Sunday will be uploaded the Super Bowl video. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I am live on Twitch, Kick on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. And then if you guys come by the stream next time, you guys will be added into the community drawing 3 times in a row. All right, guys, all the way to the February 14th, guys. All right, because this is gonna be the February 14th design that we're gonna do, and we're probably gonna paint. I don't know yet. So this right here is our community drawing. Every single month, every month and a half, we do a community drawing. The reason why we do that is to involve you guys into the designs, into the streams, into the whole content. So this one right here is Valentine's theme. It's a flower character who is thinking. That's why he has like hearts, because he's overthinking it. And so you guys are gonna be little flowers based on emotion. So we got angry right here. We got super happy. We got shy. And so you guys could pick any kind of little flower you guys want of emotion, and you guys could be a part of it. You guys can get into this for free by doing an exploit CD on Kick. Also, if you guys let me know on YouTube that you guys want to be part of it, I'll put your name out and 1 check mark. And once you get 2 more check marks just by coming by the stream, you guys will be added into the community drawing. Because right now the point system is not working for me. That's why. On Twitch, you guys can claim it on Twitch or on Discord. All right, guys. So that's all you got to do. And if you guys want to give a little extra support, you guys also become a member or become a subscriber on Twitch or Kick. You guys will also automatically be added into the community drawing. Recently, we did finish one already, guys. We did we're gonna do my goal is to do once a month, a community drawing digital art piece. So we will be working on that one, I think, in 2 weeks, guys. We'll be working on another community drawing in 2 weeks. The first one to be finished was the bar. I thought it was a really cool design. Let me show you guys right about. Wait. Actually, I can find it faster here, actually. Right about. Here it is. So here it is. So here it is. The bar right here, guys. To be finished. This is all you guys. This is the you guys. You guys are the little cats in this version. Someone wanted like a Bruce Lee kind of inspired one. A little fat cat. One coming from the grocery store. A homeless cat. A very rich cat. One with a fish hat and a little devil cat. You know what I mean? So this is you guys. This is you guys. You guys represent this right here. So yeah, that's what it's, little fun designs, guys. Little fun designs. We'll probably make them to stickers, into art prints. I'm not 100% sure yet what we're gonna do, but just keep a lookout for that kind of content, guys. I'm super excited that these are finally coming together, guys. In general. So, all right, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday. All right. We stream Tuesdays through Thursdays right now. Hopefully, one day we could do weekends again. But I work Friday through Sunday, guys. I work. I have a job, believe it or not. So I work on Friday to Sunday. So if you guys want to support the stream, just check out the videos that I upload. If you guys are into art topics or fun videos on the weekend, I'm the channel for you. If I'm not, then something's wrong with you. All right, just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys the next stream. Bye, everybody. Bye. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye. 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 But subscribe if you guys want to see more content, though. Bye. How do I stop the stream, guys? Oh, there you go. Bye.